I am back and with some more Mass Effect 3. We're on episode 7 of the Let's Play series and continuing on as always with the Legendary Edition run. And yeah, more or less continue on from last episode, where last episode we did the Gruesome Academy mission. Where we had Jack. I think Jack is a war asset and not a companion in this. Which kind of sucks if you. Yeah, it's kind of yeah. I don't think they're like an official companion. I don't know what to do. Last episode, I don't know whether they were Citadel. We had an email from. There's a few stuff on the Citadel to do. Ashley wants us to see her on the Citadel. Oh yeah, that's the Omega DLC, I think. But we had I think we had an encrypted message from Miranda. Yeah, let's go sit down. Maybe go straight to the hospital bit. And then we'll see what we want to do. Wait, is this DLC?
Against all known locations.
Maybe.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking
Oh.
it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
I know what
Get
this
him over to the
DLC
clinic, see if
is.
they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Yeah, this is the DLC on the Leviathans. Like pretty much, I think it's like the Reapers. Like the design of the Reapers. What was the base design of them? What made that design come to play? And that's the Leviathan. So yeah, like I kind of jumped the gun with this DLC. I'm not
This
gonna
must be
lie.
the artifact the assistant
I
mentioned.
didn't really expect
Here's
to
the
do
log.
this.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere. We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
The fuck is that? Leviathan. How was this allowed to be on the Citadel? If it's indoctrinating people.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Pistol. Canal trauma.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
His
The Reaper
heart.
fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Of course they would keep some of it. There's probably a lot more of it. Leviathan.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Yeah, but I thought there was a Leviathan. Like a dinosaur. Or am I stupid? I'm stupid. Thorian.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh, wow.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I did. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
This is cool, though. That's the only downside. The DLCs are just coming out of nowhere. Like, to be fair, I'm not paying attention to the emails as much as I should.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Reaper activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
There's a slot here. Ooh. Nothing in here. Three possible locations is pretty good. Try it one more time upstairs. I think we're good. The Thorian thing was a little bit different now. Three possible locations is pretty good. I can go Presidium now. I thought we could go straight to the hospital.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Its modified metagel is low, but... No.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
There you go.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme...
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
What is it?
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Has she come to the Citadel?
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
I think you can put some flowers down by her bed and that will get her some more support. Or it might be someone else. I thought you could. So I bought flowers for someone. Not sure. Maybe.
Hey, Commander.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
I should get back to it.
Will do.
There ain't any pots or anything. Maybe later on in the game.
We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Okay,
So many side little things.
When can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back to the council. These galaxy-wide attacks are causing massive
Yeah, I think we're good. I'm tempted to go get some a bit more drink and some snacks, and then we do this Leviathan DLC. It might be a long episode, but why not?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Let's go Normandy, and I might go and get
Now arriving at
have a bit of a 5-minute walkabout because I've been playing this non-stop. And then we just continue on.
Shepard.
No. I would do that, but now that we started this Leviathan thing, I'm kind of curious about it. So I'll be back in a second. I'll go get a drink, have a little bit, 5 minutes, and then we'll continue on. So I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. I think I'm ready. I'm not sure. I'll go into a party, get that sorted. Sorry, I just thought, like, this might be kind of a long thing. Hang on, I'm fucking silent. I'm back. It might be a long thing if I decide to do this. It'll be interesting though. It's because it's my fault because I'm not really paying attention to the emails and stuff really. I'm just skim reading them. So yes, out of these 3 spots, go for a little look about. But yeah, the Leviathan stuff. I think I've seen stuff on it, but it was always DLC, so I was like always hesitant to look for it.
Signal confirmed.
Alien. Liquid assets. Search no.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Evasion successful.
Uh-oh.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Just fuel. I knew it was gonna just be fuel. Oh, GG. I'm dead. They got me. What happens? God damn it. Ah. I just sold. No!
Evasion successful.
Damn it.
Reapers eluded.
I don't need it.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Fuel. Oh. Credits. Pointless. At least we covered it all. I think searching planets was a little bit better in the last game. I like the whole thing finding new unique stuff, but
Evasion successful.
on the other hand, it's a little bit weak, I think. I don't know. Something about it in this isn't. Like, the fuel section is a little bit. Just finding fuel is pointless, really.
Signal confirmed.
I'd rather find more assets or something. Oh yeah, I don't need that fuel. Or let me decide whether I want to pick it up or send it to the nearest maybe you can send it to the nearest MassEffect relay.
Reapers eluded. I found something.
I scanned that before.
Faster than light jump successful.
Promethean obelisk.
Evasion successful.
Uh-oh. GG.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, that's just gonna be fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
Boring.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
Oh yeah. Boring. Void Devils Fighter Wing. That's good. Nice.
I found something.
Maybe just fuel. Kind of weird that
Garneau is not located in this system.
Oh, well, there's more. There's more here. What's here then?
Eluded.
Piss him off a little bit.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
This is more. This has a better chance of being something better. Nice.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. I found something. We have located Garneau.
Is on an asteroid? Is it like a lab or something? Hang on. That might be good. I'll do. Yeah, I might upgrade their special skill. And then auto level up everything else. There we go. That should be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, that's good.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too. Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Wow, this looks cool.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
I feel like it's not going to be that simple.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Down for the count.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The civilians inside aren't likely to be worried.
Should be Edie's job, really.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
Indoctrinated? Oh no.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour.
They're dead.
Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Carefully.
He was living in the dark. Safe.
Level up. You know what? I actually need to.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since
Can't.
2162.
Dr. Teffer, T. Treffin.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Creepy.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We need to fix that elevator.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
There we go.
The elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
I don't like this.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to you. This frame pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
And this is gonna go sideways. This can go sideways quickly.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future
see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yeah, we just need to enter it at the security terminal.
They're not stopping me.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Turn back, Commander.
Well, they know who we are. Well,
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
hey, I'm on the camera.
You shouldn't be here.
I guess we go back. Very interesting mission design. Wow. It's kind of just stripped us of our weapons and now we're just exploring, I guess. I don't know. It's strange.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Oh yeah. What am I missing?
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. Strange thing to be studying.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
You look familiar.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Creepy.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going on here, I need you to focus.
Of course, Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Oh. Come on.
Someone has cut the power. There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows a service store at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find a Reaper moving in a direction away from us.
Wait, what? Ah. Lock in.
There he goes.
Oh, man. Ow. I'm dead.
Understood.
Watch our flank!
Yeah, we're at Nova now. I'm dead. Oh, GG. What was that? Hang on.
There's the door.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Yeah, like really, I'm not meant. You know them creatures. Then we're not. They're meant to be that big reveal in the main story later on. And them. A lot of these creatures like have their own big reveal mid-game. I'm kind of breaking the cycle early.
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
So
Understood.
Oh. Oh. I'm dead.
Still need to escort that drone.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Gotta get that drone over there, Shepard.
Should be online.
We got it. Why am I getting damaged? What the fuck is this about? Kind of cooked. Surely there's some health or something. It's getting trickier.
The darkness cannot be breached.
That artifact, it's...
like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot! Garneau! Damn it.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
Huh?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Wow.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
That's bad.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Cool. And what time is it? We're okay. We can keep going. So we gotta go back to his lab? Yeah. Easy. Such a cool concept. Like, you could have, like, honestly, like, if these Leviathans are anything like the Reapers, then it could bring them back.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time.
I swear we've seen one of these before.
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Here, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
I can't imagine there being much difference. Unless...
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Okay. Can we use the galaxy map?
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Really?
Protheans. This might be the only thing in the galaxy that doesn't involve them. Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Wonder where this key is.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Level up.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
There's gotta be something. Key card.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Oh.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Didn't take breathing masks.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Was that it?
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Cool. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I don't know how long this is going to be. I can't imagine it being crazy long. It might be. Might be another hour and a half. Which I can get away with, to be fair. Now I'm going to go into a party so it's sorted. Back. Right, let's go. Is that where it is? Oh, they did not like that, did they?
Reapers eluded.
I hate bigger galaxies like this.
I found something.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's a good sign. Easy.
Signal confirmed.
There we go.
We have located Anne
Nice.
Bryson's dig
Yeah.
site.
The only thing is I feel like there's going to be more missions where we're going to have to do the escort. You know what might be good? Being Java. You know what, yeah, let's bring him along. He might be a little bit more relevant. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I didn't really check, but I assume that was good. Recharge speed would be good. Yeah, we're good.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We have to move, Commander.
The platform won't remain stable for long. Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are!
This is me. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that!
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there! Stay put!
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path!
Oh, we got a new shotgun. Right, so where? It'll be round. Whoa. We're getting close. Go. Still way down.
Looks like a bridge over there.
There you go.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need it moved. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
Oh yeah, combo.
The bridge is up!
Move! That elevator can't be far! This way. Elevator spotted, Shepard. Got it! Anne, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that. More enemies ahead.
Nice. I'll be
We're
sticky
blocked.
there.
Find another way.
And this is crazy.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too
This
many
is a
of them.
fucking
Hurry.
DLC, man. I'm most definitely missing shit. I'm sorry. Ow.
Anne, you still there?
Barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Oh. There's shit behind me. Nothing is that.
Around!
Oh.
Go around!
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there. Right.
Slam. Ball. Dark channel. What's that?
Yep. Commander.
Oh man, I'm cooked. Too easy. Incendiary ammo is so good. So clean. Love it.
Commander.
Get to it!
We were just here, right? There's some money. Let me guess, it's gonna break. Oh, it's run below. Okay.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry.
You dumb if it broke again. Of course. Really?
He
All
tried
that
to
for it
run.
to be
I
dead.
told him not to, but he
Oh.
wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
Whoa.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything. Doctor. They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
That was clean.
We'll bring it down.
Oh man, that's a big harvester. Oh no, no, no.
Right.
Oh, we got it. Good work, team.
Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody
So cool. Oh no, I can't jump it. Hopefully there was nothing in our room. Why did we leave? That was a bit dumb. I thought she was gone anyway.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next, he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Man, this is crazy. This is such a good DLC. They could have a whole game based around this stuff. I don't know what, like, that's the thing. I don't know why I call it DLC. Like, you can obviously tell it's DLC. But it just feels like it's a shame that this was a part, like, taken away from it. And I don't know, it's almost like that's the thing. I just pressed this location, didn't I? His lab. So it's just a bit frustrating that it weren't more integral in part of the story, or this is like, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time in this. Well, not wasting time because it's about Reapers and Leviathans, but it just feels a bit more like, I don't know, like I'm off the rails a bit. There's a whole world going on and I'm just messing around with this bit, you know. It's not bad though, it's cool. Now, this feels like it should have been in Mass Effect 2.
Hello?
In a way.
Anne?
Yeah, that would have been actually
here?
more interesting.
Anne?
She's still just a little girl.
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just...
I assume it's the same
This is
person
hard.
that's doing the drawings.
Of course. You alright?
yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I wonder if Edie's is going to be about. Oh, yeah.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Huh. Nah, it's not that bad.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
What are you doing here? I'm confused.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time the artifact simply acts as a receiver.
This
We'll
is
only
great.
be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control is similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Hey, Edie. Husk
Yes.
bites,
But
they
this
don't
isn't
turn you into a
energy,
husk or
you see.
anything, right?
Leviathan has to send a pulse through the
I
artifact
recommend
to
you
alter your
apply
mind and
Metagel.
create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig
Sorry.
site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
I'll take it. Don't know why James is down here though. It's weird.
And I know this is hard, but if there's
Garrus,
anything more
yeah.
you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Edie, update.
You want to sit rep? Are you kidding me? Look at her.
I got it, Lieutenant. Edie?
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
How'd they do it?
All
yeah.
Right. Just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Is this the last time we'll be here then, I guess? Screw it, let's go. I don't know if they're going to be like an asset. Cool if they are. Like if we can get a Leviathan on our side, that'd be sick. But I don't think it's going to happen. Now let's go to my cabin and see. That's great. That's brilliant. I love that so much. That's so cool. Time is it? Yeah, we're good. We're getting close. I don't think it's that far off. I know it's a long episode, but I think it's worth it. think this playthrough is going to be pretty big though. Hey, was this where we were?
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
I don't know what was here before though.
Faster than light jump successful.
Screw it, I'm
Evasion
going to the
successful.
next spot.
I found something.
So if I can find some more assets, I'm going to take it. That's 100% done.
Signal confirmed. Reapers
Oh, see you later, boys. GG.
Faster than light jump successful.
Pointless fuel. Did need it though, to be fair.
Evasion successful. I found something.
There we go.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Maybe Talit Liara. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Because really, what's his name weren't much help. Yeah, let's go. Nova's actually been pretty good. Bit awkward silence.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
I'm still not sure what we're expecting to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
But then what? If it turns out to be a Reaper, are we really going to offer an alliance?
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
What, it goes underwater?
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Are we gonna leave the guy? Hang on.
Everyone all right?
I'm okay here.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
This looks
It
like the
would seem
Shadow
others
Broker
have been
base.
stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
No, I don't need it. Not my build. Don't need it. Law.
Any idea how old these are?
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
I don't recognize any of these ships. How long have they been here?
Seems very familiar to Shadow Broker DLC. Is that just me?
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Ah. Maybe I shouldn't. Destroy him. Yeah, I won't destroy him.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It may not be Cerberus technology at all. Regardless, it doesn't work.
Look! Up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us! Protect the shuttle!
GG. This one Cortez. Singularity is good. Overload, decoy. Seeming good.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasting.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs.
Oh, really?
Strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Are you serious?
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
So I've got to go... Nah, this is annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm on it! Right away!
Wait, what? So that's it.
Are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
No, I didn't want to get out. Get in. Oh my god, I'm selling. I'm selling. Get in. Oh man, I'm dead. Fuck off. Are you serious?
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Get in. Oh man, come on, come on. Field of view or whatever this camera is sucks.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, I understand the reasons, but this is a big risk.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Don't know how this is gonna work. We're gonna just find it? Is there gonna be a whole mission?
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Man, it's like Subnautica.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Wow. It is some Nautica. Are we going phone mode? No.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
This is scary. Like, Liara is right, this is a big risk to possibly not come back. And especially do it on my own. It's a bit mental.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Let's go. Whoa.
Can't see anything just yet.
I don't like it. I don't like this at all. This is scary. Yeah. Ah. Let's kick to the party. Back now.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
Oh no. Something gonna come up? Oh my god. No way.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign. The fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Come on. Join us. There's more than one.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
So they join us? Come on, Leviathans. Oh, this would be so cool. Oh, wow.
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Come on, Leviathan. He killed it. Wow. I was lucky.
Shepard! Goddess! She's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
What happened down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now. And it's gonna help the fight.
It sounds like an impressive accomplishment.
Yeah. One for their history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Oh my
Our people will
god.
be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Non-races. Leviathan.
In the early 20s, the Krogan, the Volus are a member. In the early 20s, 50,000 years ago, the Protheans.
And where is it?
The Reaper called a myth common to Sovereign was the first Reaper indoctrinated. The Citadel races, Banshees are the corrupted Asari. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into
Destroyers.
4 types. Banshees are the corrupted Asari. The Brute is a hulking. Cannibals are frontline. The sight of a Reaper. Husks are the aggressors. Marauders, Ravagers are former In the early 21, the Volus are a member. Roughly 12.
Let's have a look. Whoa, we're getting there now. Oh, 400 that's given us. Deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. Oh, that's good. So they're not going to be fighting on the front. Okay, so we're getting there. Maybe Liara might have some stuff to say.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
That was a lot, man.
Commander?
Right, yeah, let's go Liara. Maybe Liara will have something to say.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. Hello again. Hello again.
Does suck that Jack isn't on the crew. But that was cool. But that just seemed like they could have a whole game around something like that. That's the only thing. Maybe talk to Edie, because it was kind of her DLC as well, to be fair to her. That's the only downside is, once I trigger a DLC questline, especially a big one like that, it's going to be a few hours long.
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly. Hello, Shepard.
Commander? Commander?
Yes, that's it. It's definitely cool. Maybe Garrus might have a few things to say. I have no idea. With a little interest.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. How's it going? How's it going?
Maybe... Like, you'd think they would integrate, what's his name a little bit more? Jarvik. Maybe they'll talk to him, see if he has anything to say. Or maybe... Bitchface.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Probably giving fake news.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, he sound. I don't know whether it's just me, but he sounds very much like what's it? He sounds like Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins. Right, so we got... No, markers are all red. And if there's anything new that I want to read, it probably would be best that way. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit going on. It's so cool. It's a good end screen. But yeah, if anything, we'll leave it there today. It's been a hell of an episode. I wasn't expecting it to be this long, honestly. I wanted to have a short one today, but we ended up landing ourselves into this DLC, which has been fucking cool. Honestly, this could have been a whole game on its own. Maybe that's what they could do. Is when, like in Mass Effect 4, maybe they could bring the Leviathans into it, because they do seem like if the Reapers were out of the way or sorted out, they would come back and do what they were doing before. But if that happened again, it'd probably have another cycle. But it doesn't seem like they're going to be fighting with us. It seems like they're going to just give us the artifacts which will disable Reapers. So that's the thing. I don't know whether it legit just killed it off. That's very powerful. Because if it was that powerful, why wouldn't they have used them artifacts before? So maybe they just deactivate them, and because it's in the water, maybe it'll... Nah, surely Reapers are capable of handling water. Right? I don't know. But yeah, it's such a cool DLC. That's the only thing though. It seems like when I hit a DLC in these, I kind of got to commit to it in a way. But yeah, I like it though. Like, it's kind of been nice having a massive episode just to get it all done. But yeah, that's the only thing. I feel like I wish it was more highlighted as DLC content. And it was kind of like the lab was completely separate and stuff. And it's my own fault for not reading the emails properly. But I'm not going to read all these emails and not have not memorize it all and go back to them and stuff. Like, I'm just being... I don't know, I just want to smash through it in a way. I don't know. I think I prefer like Mass Effect 1 where the missions were kind of Admiral Hackett's coming on board and he's telling you this and that. But the missions are always a bit kind of all over the place with this. Like you can't really... I don't know, it'd be nice to just pin a quest line and stick with that and like follow the marker, I guess. I know that's very easy, but at least I would have a bit more like on the path. I know what I want to do, because I wanted to go to the Citadel, and there's a lot to explore in the Citadel now, I think. But it is what it is. I don't know. It's still good. I still enjoy it today. But if anything, just keep an eye out for more episodes in the next few days. And we'll just see. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, all I say is just keep an eye out for the next few days, so we should still be alternating between this and whatever else I'm playing, and then my main Let's Play, so there should be up stuff tomorrow and yesterday, so hopefully there's stuff up every day. But yeah, just still locked in with Mass Effect over the next few weeks until it's done. But I think this playthrough is going to be quite a big one, especially with the DLC stuff. I think it's going to be kind of jam-packed with a lot of this sort of stuff. But I'm enjoying it though. It's been a good playthrough so far, and I'm glad that Mass Effect's on the channel and I'm actually into it. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.